It's about 6:45 in the morning. It's pretty dark. The moon is quite beautiful though. And getting the stick stove going so I can get my coffee on and get out of here at first light. Well, it's day 2 and I had a pretty good sleep last night. It's about 10 degrees colder today, Fahrenheit. 10 degrees colder today than it was yesterday, so I think I'm going to be wearing my thermals. It's only about 50 degrees right now, or 10 degrees Celsius. But I've got my coffee. I got my little stick stove going for warmth, so I'm going to start breaking up camp now and finish my coffee and pack up the boat and go. Okay, it's a little after 9 and just broken down the camp, got away, got the boat packed up, and I'm on the water now. After giving it some thought last night, I don't think I can face going over 11 pullovers and 2 portages again. So I'm going to see if I can't find myself a path through 220 meters, and I figure worst comes to worst, I'll be able to make something happen. So, and then 8.5 kilometer paddle on French River proper back to my starting point. It's a bit of a breeze, so it's going to make it challenging being on the open French River. I figure that's the way to go. So I tried one potential portage. Looks pretty dense. I'm not seeing any way through, so I'm going to try this rock ridge just in front of me. After messing around on a ridge for about 10-20 minutes looking for a portage, I looked down from the ridge. I found the 200 meter portage that goes straight to French River. It's kind of a rough, rocky portage. Fairly clear as far as branches are concerned, but kind of an ankle breaker, so I think I'm going to triple carry just to be safe. That was the ridge I was fighting with, looking for a route up there. Climbed down from the ridge and here we are. Beautiful portage right back to the lake that I spent 4 hours fighting to get into. 4 hours, 2 portages, and 11 pullovers. And I could have just gone the long way around. Paddled for 8.5 kilometers with 2 short portages and no pullovers. Oh well. Live and learn. Well, I've finished my 220 meter portage. I ended up having to do a triple carry just because of the rocks. I didn't want to risk it. Now I just got to figure out how to get back. So I'm on the open French River now, and I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I know the general direction I'm headed, so we'll go from there. Not sure how I've managed this, but I've traveled at least 3 directions of the compass, and every direction I've faced a headwind. No idea how that works, but thankfully I'm weighted down just enough, and this 14-foot Nova Prospector, it's just fast enough that it hasn't been a problem going into the headwind. Sure would like a tailwind though, that would be nice. I'm thinking I should be coming up to my Portage somewhat soon. I hope it's not too much farther. The last portage is always bittersweet. You're thankful knowing that, all that hard work is done, but it also means that this trip is nearing an end. So it was definitely an amazing circuit. Of course, the first run was difficult through the Beaver Creek, but I learned a lot. I learned that I can do 2 portages and 11 pullovers. I learned how to read Beaver Creeks a little bit better from satellite view. I also learned a whole new circuit and a whole new portage. So I think altogether it was a big win. Wouldn't change it for the world. So I've got another, let's say 3 kilometers of paddling, and then that's the end of this trip. So good circuit. Glad I did it. We always start off these trips with a lot of energy, and then we end exhausted yet invigorated. And some of the trials and tribulations that we go through as we're on these trips, they're not fun. They can be frustrating, exhausting, exasperating. But at the end of the day, when you're done a trip like this, you can't wait to do it again. So hopefully this isn't my last trip for the season, but the weather's turning pretty quick, and Grand Experiences is getting pretty booked up for the end of October, so this might be the end of it until next spring. Until then, I'll catch you on the flip side.